Peace and joy, guys. Drumheller Farms out here doing a afternoon cattle move, setting up the next paddock here, and I want to show you something that I discovered tonight that really gets me excited here. First off, take a look at the kind of forage that we got here. This is September 20th. I mean, this grass, this is up past my waist. I went past a farm today and they had about the similar amount of cattle, probably a little more property than we have here to graze, and it just disgusted me the way it looked. It looked like a putt-putt golf course. It disgusted me because they can't just close a freaking gate. The cows have the whole farm. They're out there nipping every bit of grass right down to the root. There's nothing left out there. And you know, I'm just gonna call him out. The farmer is so stinking lazy. He's got hay out there in bale rings and he can't even cut the net wrap off of it. So the cattle are out there just eating around the net wrap, and to me that's just pure laziness. But here's what I want to show you. That right there is big Bluestem. And when you start to look, it's all over this field. There's some more of it standing up. It's probably hard to see in the camera. Folks, this was conventionally farmed ground. The guy that was farming it said this ground isn't really worth much. Well, not when you beat the crap out of it every year and don't put anything into it. But we got native grasses coming here, folks. And that's because of the long resting period. And I gotta tell you something. There's not a whole lot more things that get me excited than seeing them native grasses starting to flourish in this gravel pit, because that's pretty much what this ground is here. I'd make more money to sell all those cattle, buy a bunch of heavy equipment, and mine gravel out of here, separate the sand from the rocks, and I can guarantee you I'd make more money, because there was really no topsoil when we started here. Now we've got alfalfa, we've got several different kinds of clover, orchard grass, timothy, and it's thick. It's starting to come together. You can see, and we're starting to develop a litter bank on this soil. Look at all those earthworm castings in that one grab. Look at that. There's some right there, some right there, there. It's everywhere. Oh, and the smell. I gotta tell you, folks, this is exciting news for me, because this ground was bare and it's finally starting to turn around. And I know it's a little bit shaky. I'm on my cell phone here, and I just couldn't wait to make this video after seeing that big Bluestem. I didn't have a camera on me, didn't plan on making a video. This is gonna be short, sweet. I just wanted to hop on here and show you guys the difference of regenerative agriculture and what it can do for your operation, not only for your land, but for your pocketbook. The amount of cattle that we're running on this little bit of land that we have, we're adding more and more animals every year, and it's an excited feeling. Come on! And let me tell you, these guys know the drill. This is a piece of cake here, moving these cattle. This is nothing. Anybody can do this. I'm gonna see if I can set my cell phone up here without it falling. Look at that. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, it's that simple, folks. We just moved the whole herd of cattle. Close to 90 head in this herd currently. But I want to show you something that's really important as well before I end this video. And yeah, that was sweet. I got big Bluestem growing, and I'm really excited about that. There's no doubt about it. Seeing the landscape change. Yeah. But another thing that's exciting is this right here. You know, we're leaving 10, 12 inches of grass behind us. And so that means we're gonna have something to come back to. Again, this is September 20th, and you know, we're gonna get a frost any day. I've been looking at the 10-day forecast about every 3 days, looking at those low temperatures. I'm not even looking at anything but the low temperatures, because it's coming. And last year we already had 2 killing frosts by this time, so we weren't growing winter stockpile after about the second week of September last year. This year we are experiencing almost a second spring flush. It's a true full fall flush like I've never really seen before in my grazing career, short grazing career. Look at this. This is what's supposed to happen here. Fat cattle out on grass. Look at that. Man, she's just a chunk, isn't she? Look at this heifer right here. 33. Oh man. She is a beaut. She'll make your heart hurt right there. Which they're all like that. And you know, all of these ones are. These are all some beautiful cattle right here. Doing what they're supposed to be doing. Living off grass. I could just sit here and listen to them rip that grass all day. And you know what? Tomorrow I'll be pushing them over to the other side of that tomorrow morning. They'll be on this for about 12 hours. And hopefully tomorrow morning when I come out here, it's gonna look like this. We're gonna leave enough to get a few weeks of growth here yet before the killing frost comes. Of course, we don't know when it's coming, but it's coming any day. According to the extended forecast, we're not gonna see it for at least 10 days. So we're gonna have at least 10 days of good growth on this, and we're gonna have some grass to come back to. And I'll tell you what, if it looks like that when we come back, I mean, that's 24 to 30 inch grass there, some even more, 36 inches tall. We'll come back to that more than once. So I appreciate you guys watching. Again, I was excited seeing that big bluestem native grass, and I just wanted to hop on and share that with you. So this is a little different video than I normally make, but I appreciate you watching. Hit that subscribe button. God bless.